If you need to raise your prices and close more sales and you want to get more people attracted to your offer and you want to do that instantly, I'm going to show you how to do that in the next few minutes. If you don't know me yet, my name is Justin Devonshire. I have built and grown several high profit studios and I mentor fit pros all over the world to do the same thing. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can quickly raise your fees, charge more money, and deliver more value in your sales consults or in your marketing and get more people attracted to your offer. So let's talk about, first of all, the reason why your offer isn't attracting clients to your personal training or fitness studio. Most of the gyms I've seen, and I've consulted with thousands of gym owners across the world, most of them are not showing the value of what they're giving. You're probably giving a lot of stuff to the client, including workouts, nutrition support, a Facebook group, and all these different things. But you're probably not actually demonstrating the value of each. You're kind of just lumping it all together, and therefore the client doesn't understand the value that they're actually getting. And that comes to the next point, where you're probably not showing the prospect the process of transformation. So it's really important in coaching that the client can see and visualize the roadmap of transformation. They need to see how their transformation is going to occur. And from what I've seen, the majority of fit pros, when they present a program or an offer, they might list off a bunch of features, but they don't educate the prospect on how these things fit in and how they actually achieve transformation for the person. And if the person can't see how these things are relevant, they're not going to think they're valuable. And another problem is that you probably don't believe fully in the value of what you're offering yourself. One of the first things I do with most personal trainers I work with is get them to raise their fees. And you have to, the way you do that is when you follow the process I'm going to show you in just a minute, you're going to believe the value in your offering, not just the prospects, but you're going to see the value. And so when you use what I call the value stack method, a few things are going to happen, okay? First of all, the client is going to understand the massive transformational value of each of the features you're offering. The second thing that happens when you use this method I'm about to share is that, like I said, the client sees more value and they see more belief in the program, because now they can see why they're getting everything and where it all fits in. They have more belief it's going to work for them. They see how it's going to work. Therefore, they have more certainty. Therefore, it's worth more to them. And finally, you are going to be given the confidence to naturally charge more. When you see the value in what you're offering and you finally understand what it's worth, you will naturally expect more money. You will charge more with confidence and you will get more sales at higher prices. And I have helped hundreds of studio owners do this, and I help them every single month finally charge what they're worth. And one more thing that's going to happen is, and this happens all the time as well, when you do it this way and you present your value using the value stack method, the prospects on the other end of the phone or in person are going to say, wow, I thought it was going to be more than that. It sounds like a bargain, because you're going to show the complete value. And when you then show the total value compared to the price, which is much lower, the prospect is actually going to think it's cheaper. Okay, because it's all about perception of value. So let's get into how this looks. So let's look at a typical studio who's making these mistakes versus a studio that I've mentored or built that's using the value stack method. So the typical studio, let's say they're offering some kind of 28-day challenge, right? They're going to say something like this. They're going to present their offer to the public by saying, well, in this 28-day program, you get 3 workouts a week, and some nutrition and support to help you as well, and it's £237. £237 being 12 workouts charged at around £19 to £20 each, comes to 237. Now, when you present it like that, you're going to get a lot of objections. You're going to get, I'll go and think about it, and things like that, because it doesn't really scream irresistible offer. It just sounds like you get this stuff and this is what it costs. When you use the value stack, this is how I would present the offer to a prospect. I would say, okay, so the first step to transformation is we're going to book a one-on-one private body shape blueprint session with a coach to assess your starting level and create the custom success plan for you. Now that has a £97 value for this session, but you're getting it included in the program. The next thing then is we go into our workouts where you're going to get 3 fat burning sessions every single week with a personal trainer. And these sessions take no more than 45 minutes at a time to melt fat, tone your body, and get you stronger all in one. Now, these sessions have a value of £240 for the 28 days. The next thing you're going to get, because training is not enough, 90% of success is nutrition. So that's why we're going to give you also a custom nutrition meal plan and a recipe guide, so you easily know how to make all the meals you need and there's no more guesswork. And that is £97 if you were to purchase it separately. Of course, then, it wouldn't be complete without social support. Social support is the number one factor in successful weight loss. So we're going to give you a private Facebook community group with social support of like-minded people in there and the accountability of your coaches, where you can ask questions any day you want. And that is a £147 value. So the total value, if you add up all those 4 things, comes to £581 if you were to purchase these separately. But today only, when you do the 28-day bundle package, we're going to knock 60% off. You're going to save £344 and you just pay $237. So what you'll see in our example there, guys, is that both these offers are the same thing. They're both cost $237, but the typical studio is going to get the objections. The value stacked version is going to get people saying heck yes, and they go, wow, this is way cheaper than I thought it was going to be, because the value stack built up the value of each individual item, not by manipulation, not by making up lies, but simply just by explaining what they're actually getting and why it's in the program, right? So now they understand they need all that, and then they actually realize they get a massive discount by buying it as a bundle. You're going to get people paying, saying yes more, and saying yes at higher prices. So that's how you use the value stack method, because there are actually 3 other pillars that make up my irresistible offer framework. If you want to have the most premium branded, unique offer in your town and stand out in a saturated market, your offer needs all 4 pillars. The value stack is just pillar number 2. There are 3 more you need to learn as well. If you want to learn more about those and get my full easy offer creation worksheet, drop me a comment below or send me a DM and I'll shoot it over to you simply as a thank you for watching this video.